We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. So here is Avisail Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The right fielder.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
One and two for Christian Yelich.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1-2.
Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Byron Buxton waits on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1-1 strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike two. The 2-2.
The count's full.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit hard to short. Sogard is there. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Look out, 2-0 now.
No strike.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Braun stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eric Sogard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7.
So now to the plate, Manny Pena. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Ryan Healy.
The third baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Garver.
Counts 1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting
so striding forward now, Max Kepler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting 6.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Rosario.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success...
Oh, way to get dirty. On to first to complete the double play. So the big bat of Miguel Sano
Batting
digs
eighth,
in next.
the
Trying
first
to
baseman,
cash in here in his first
Miguel
at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Sano.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Brewers, Freddie
Leadoff from
Peralta,
Milwaukee.
as we are all
The
set to
pitcher,
begin the third
Freddie
inning in this one.
Peralta.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's
Up
one
next
gone
for
in the inning.
Milwaukee.
Ready
left
for
fielder,
another chance?
Avisail
Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
A base hit in his first trip. Curveball, and that
Count
misses in
1-0.
the dirt for ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
In
number
now
6,
is Lorenzo Kane.
Lorenzo.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Fastball, strike 3
Now
called
batting,
as he couldn't
the
pull the
right fielder,
trigger, and there are 2
Christian
away.
Yelich.
Bailey with a look at first. Runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Garcia is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Another throw
No, he's
over,
safe.
a dive, but he's back. Looked like he was
1 ball,
on
2
that one,
strikes
but
now.
it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now a throw over to first,
Hey.
but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate,
Leading
the
off
pitcher,
for the
Homer
Twins,
Bailey, as he'll get
the
his
pitcher,
first opportunity in this
Homer
one.
Down.
And that misses
Bailey.
ball 1. On he pops it up. Braun in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He ties him up
1
with
ball,
a fastball
2
inside,
strikes.
1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for
The
his
batter,
second
number
at-bat,
11.
Jorge Polanco.
Shortstop.
0 for 1 here in the
Jorge.
early going. Fastball well outside.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite
balls,
catch the
no
bottom of
strikes.
the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Outside,
Nope.
3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The
So
center
stepping
fielder,
in,
number
Byron
25.
Buxton. He's 0 for
Byron
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Now
Coming to
batting,
the plate
right
now,
fielder.
Nelson Cruz. He
Nelson.
got on top of one and was a ground out
Cruz.
victim last time. Lifted into center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup
The second
hitter,
baseman.
Keston Hiura. He'll look to
Keston
bounce back after
Hiura.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball
The
game.
batter, the first baseman.
Digging in,
Ryan
Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
So bases are
The
empty
batter,
here
number
with 2
7.
gone, and that'll bring in utility
Eric
man extraordinaire Eric
Sogard.
Sogard. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike 1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He reached on a walk in his
Leading
last
off
time
for
up
the
and later
Twins.
came around to score.
The catcher,
Not even
Oh,
close
no.
on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Garver.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a changeup swung on and missed
Now
for the
batting,
first out.
left fielder, Max.
No
A ball and no
Kepler.
strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman.
the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. As ready now, Manny Pena. He'll start off the
Leading off for
5th
the
in this
Brewers.
one.
The catcher, number 9, Manny
Back up the middle.
Pena.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Healy.
He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So
The
now the
batter,
Brewers pitcher,
pitcher,
Freddie Peralta.
Freddie
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peralta.
And a half-hearted swing there as he
0-1
tried to
the
go
count.
the other way, and it's strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Down and away, ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now at at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as we move past the
Leading off
halfway
for the
point in
Twins,
this one and begin the bottom of the
second
fifth.
baseman, Eddie
Ready to deliver.
Rosario.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Sogard. And that's the first out.
The first
So
baseman,
digging in
number
now,
22.
Miguel Sano comes into this
Miguel.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
No,
ballgame.
no.
Off the plate, ball one.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. And now the Twins
pitcher,
pitcher,
number
Homer
15.
Bailey. He was a
Homer.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Bailey.
Off the plate and low here, ball
no
one.
strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is
1-1.
he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
2
No
balls, 1
offer
strike,
on that
the
one.
count.
2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Throw in the
He's
dirt,
out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Avisail Garcia. 2 base
Leading off
hits,
for the
both
Brewers.
singles to this point.
The left fielder, number 24. Avisail
First pitch on its
Garcia.
way. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's
Count
1 and
is
2.
1 and 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in
batting,
once again,
the center
Lorenzo
fielder,
Cain. 0 for 1
Lorenzo
for him here in this one.
Cain.
And that swung on and
0-1.
missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control
1-1.
the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he
1 ball,
clearly
2
broke
strikes,
the
yeah.
plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Into
right
the box
fielder,
now, Christian
Christian
Yelich. 0 for 2 from
Yelich.
him so far in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start
Hold on
out
to
here. It's
count.
0 and 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe
Inside
he's
ball
got to
1.
take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Hit
That's
the
ball
target,
2.
but this is low, 2 and 1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
I got the
Count even at 2 and 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so the lineup flips over
Leading
and
off
digging
for
in,
the
Jorge
Twins.
Polanco. It
The
was a
shortstop,
walk in his last trip.
Jorge
Watches a fastball right there for strike
Polanco.
1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's got it, and oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's
Byron.
Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to
1-0.
him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1 and 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's
Up
Nelson
next for the
Cruz
win.
now. Third trip to the
The right
plate for
fielder.
him here tonight. 0 for
Nelson
2 at this point. One ball, no
Cruz.
strikes the count. Runners on first with one down. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There's Sogard for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura.
The
0
second
for 2
baseman.
for him to this point.
Keston.
This thing's far from
Hiura.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first
Now
baseman,
batting,
number 8.
Ryan Braun. In
Ryan
his last at-bat, he
Braun.
popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time.
one's the
He
count.
looked powerful.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the
One
dirt
ball,
as he
one
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
batter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eric Sogard.
Below the zone, a swing and a
0-1.
miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen,
15
please
strikeouts
join
in the
for
ball
the
game,
traditional
and the side is
7th inning
retired.
stretch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll be
Leading
the
off
man to
for
lead
the
things
Twins,
off here in the bottom of the
The
7th.
catcher, Mitch
First pitch on its way.
Garver.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to
Kepler.
grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test.
Yeah.
I know you have to look at all the numbers and the
Double.
analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, second base.
Standing in now, Eddie
Eddie.
Rosario. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the
He's
second
in there,
out.
he's safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The
Here's
first
Miguel
baseman,
Sano.
number
He was a
22.
ground-out victim last time
Miguel.
up. Too low, 1-0.
No.
1 ball, no strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0. No strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1.
Fooled by the speed
2-0.
and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Through to third, and he's out. But 1 run does come into score.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Into the box now,
The
Manny
catcher, number
Pena.
9. Manny.
As he lines it out to center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
The left fielder.
Now
number
back to the
24.
top of the Milwaukee order,
Avisail
digging in Avisail Garcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done.
Cody Stashak takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2
Number
on with only
61.
1 away.
Cody Stashak.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder,
Into the
number
box
6.
now, Lorenzo Cain in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Luis Arias is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table.
Number 2, Luis Arias.
Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The bat.
Digging in the switch
The
hitter,
shortstop.
Jorge Polanco. He's
Jorge.
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Polanco.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So that'll bring
Now
in Byron
batting,
Buxton.
center
No
fielder,
hits in 3 tries
Byron
so far. He's struck out
Buxton.
once. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Reined in. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Clippard
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish
Twins.
this one off here in the top of
Number
the ninth.
36, Tyler Clippard.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Cruz is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now
And
batting,
that'll bring up Keston
second
Hura.
baseman.
He's hitless in
Keston
3 at-bats to this point.
Hura.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At
first
the plate,
baseman,
Ryan
number 8,
Braun. And he
Ryan
needs to make something happen.
Braun.
They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that
0-1
fastball.
for
It's a swinging strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Homer Bailey is credited with the win. Freddie Peralta pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Excursion, you've been watching MLB The Show.